every day. How y'all doing? I'm doing some workout on my hat. About to get in my yard for a minute. Oh, it's gonna be a hot one again today. I hope everybody's safe. Y'all have a plan for the day. A man without a plan is a fool. And we're gonna talk about the closing of the prosecution. I heard a little bit about it. I'm so glad I didn't go to this trial. I'm so glad I didn't waste my time. I am so glad because I would be pissed right now. Come on in, have a seat. Make sure you pushing the thumbs up. Make sure you pushing the thumbs up while you're watching the video or before you leave out the door. You hear me? Make sure you're watching 2 of Nina videos a day. Two. It's a lot of videos you have not seen. It's like I said, it's 2 columns. One say video and one say live. Watch both of the columns. Go all the way from the bottom and come all the way up to the top. Support your girl. I need you guys to keep me in the algorithm. You hear me? Excuse how I'm looking, that people just joining. I am about to get in my yard and I gotta cover my head because it's hot outside. It like my head is kind of twisted. I ain't no GD now. I gotta keep it straight. You know, I gotta keep it straight. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. My thoughts about the closing arguments with the prosecution. From what I heard, they got up there and said to the jurors, they don't have to prove it was coercion. They don't have to prove it was force. They don't have to prove it was kidnapped. If Diddy paid an escort to go across state lines, that is trafficking. Now, what I have a problem with is, first of all, I don't know if you all heard of the man law. Have y'all heard of the man law? Do y'all know how that law came about? They came up with this law because they didn't want, pretty much, I'm going to say it in my own way, they didn't want black men touching Karen. It was for protection of white women. That's what this man law is. Because people like Chuck Berry and the celebrities back in the day, probably the Temptations, white girls loved them, right? They would get on tour buses and they would travel with the celebrities. And the white man didn't like it. So they came up with the man law. The man law means if you take a woman across state lines, you can be charged for sex trafficking. The most ridiculous ass law I ever heard of, and it should be canceled. Because if you're a grown ass woman and you want to go on vacation, you want to go on a freak trip, that's your prerogative. Do you understand me? A woman should not be able to accept a trip, accept gifts, and then get pissed because either the next trip they're not invited to, or the person just not interested in them anymore. Now they're a victim because this person flew them somewhere. I am so sick of the United States dumbass laws, I don't know what to do. Just like the law my nephew in jail for. Circumstantial evidence. They come up with the dumbest shit. And the citizens sit here and we allow them to do the shit. Circumstantial, do y'all know what that means? It sounds like you did it. You may have did it. Your track record said you could have did it. So you did it. No proof, no evidence, no witness. You know how many people in jail for circumstantial evidence? This whole thing boils down to entrapment, people. Entrapment. This is their way of entrapping the black man. I know y'all want to say this ain't no racist thing. Yes, the hell it is. This is a way to lock up black people and not look racist. Now y'all gonna tell me, out of all the people in the world, in the United States, out of all the people in the United States, Sean Puffy Combs is the only person that the Fed seen fly somebody out. Then today, yesterday, guess who the Fed's watching now? His son. So y'all gonna tell me they ain't after this man personally. This ain't personal. Out of all the shit going on in the United States, they effing with Puffy and his kids. Come on, man. Out of all the stuff going on in the world. Now, all of a sudden, Justin is in trouble. Now, think about this logic, y'all. How long Puffy been under this indictment? We watched Puffy get his house raided. We watched him talk about things he did. We watched about the video with Cassie. And y'all know the feds released that tape. You know that, right? All this time the hotel had the tape. Nobody seen the tape. The feds released that shit. Okay? So, all the stuff been going on. Then we just sat through 6 weeks of trial. Where was this woman from 2017 about Justin from day one? Why at the end of the trial, when it looked like they may lose, they bring up Puffy's son? Can somebody please enlighten me? That's what I want to ask somebody. How in the hell, y'all, my brother trying to call me. How come at the end of the trial, here come another alleged victim? She had last year to come out when they first caught Diddy. She had when they arrested Diddy. She had when Diddy sat there almost a year. And she had 6 weeks of trial. Didn't say a word. Don't that sound kind of ironic to you guys? Now, all of a sudden, this happened in 2017. The shit is ending with Diddy. Now let's start messing with his son. I think they squeezing Diddy for something, y'all. I'm convinced now. At first, I thought it was the liquor company. I believe it got a lot to do with it, but now I think they squeezing Diddy for something. They trying to make Diddy say, uncle, uncle, uncle. They trying to make him give up on something. I don't know if it's a videotape he got of somebody. Maybe it's a videotape of your president. I don't know what it is. Diddy got something that these people want because now they messing with his son. Do you hear me? I know Justin's name came up before saying that him and Diddy pop out somebody in a bathroom. But they was never picked up on charges. Nothing ever came about that. And this is another woman who wants money. I'm so sick of these women coming forth talking about they're suing. What about charges? Do y'all hear me? How the hell the feds picking up a case? How in the hell the feds picking up a case when it's not a case? Please explain to me, how the hell the feds charge him with Cassie and Daphne Joy when they never even pursued charges? I don't understand this shit. These women wanted money. They never went to the precinct and pressed charges. All the pictures that Cassie's mother had, the police never received them, because I know one thing about the United States government. They would pick up charges on their own if the woman bagged. So that means you never showed a picture. You never made a phone call. You never pressed charges because the state would have picked it up. Now that you're suing, they're going to force you. They're going to force you to press charges. Cassie's on the stand as a government witness for trafficking and racketeering. And she never went to the police. So how the hell they know about it? How the hell, could y'all ask yourself this? How in the hell does the feds know what happened if the workers never went to the police, if Diddy crew never went to the police, if Cassie never went to the police, if Daphne Joy never went to the police? How do the feds know what happened to them? Let me tell you how they know. Somebody sued. Cassie got 30 million in 24 hours, and the radars went off with the feds. Then Little Rod, I'm telling y'all what I know. Little Rod kicked this shit off like a football. The feds didn't know shit about Diddy. He been doing it 30 freaking years. The feds didn't know dog shit about Diddy. Little Rodney went down there with a book this big. Can I speak to the chief of police? What you have? I got some stuff I want to tell you about Sean Puffy Combs. Little Rodney came down there. They go. They about to start interrupting my damn video. It never fails. Ain't nothing but the devil, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me. Nothing but the devil. Now my son finna call back to back to back. Little Rodney went down there with that thick book. You know why he went down there? He didn't go down there because he cared about victims. He didn't go down there because he knew Cassie was getting beat. He didn't go down there because he knew some prostitution was going on. He wasn't being a law-abiding citizen. No, Diddy had him shadow him at his house for 15 months as a protege and promised him like $50,000 at the end. And Diddy is known not to pay people. I don't know why. He got a lot of money. But he didn't pay Little Rod. So Little Rod got pissed and said, well, I'm about to blackmail your ass. Same shit Cassie did. I'm about to blackmail you because I didn't get my money. You sat there and you watched all this shit happen. You said you seen him spike liquor. You said you seen him take advantage of people. You never called the police, Little Rodney, because you didn't give a damn. You was out for money. You wanted money. So out of all the shit he had, it's so good. They reading this shit that he got girls in caves and he got kids and he having ex parties and he got people tied up. They go to their boss. I promise you this will happen. This man stayed in Sean Puffy Combs' house for 15 months, sir, and he got all this information on Puffy. Are you sure it's people in it? We go, yes, it's a tunnel in the basement. He making it sound so good. They spiking drinks. It's baby oil with Krugs in them. He is making it sound good. So what do? They go to the judge. I think we have enough to go in. He worked for Puffy. So it's kids in there? It's women in it? Yeah. He signed the raid. Hit them all three at the same time. Hit Miami, hit New York, and hit LA at the same time. Go in. Because of this. He had some shit. They thought he knew what the hell he was talking about. Otherwise, they would have been winning there on Puffy, y'all. Cassie been away from Puffy. Why now? You know what I'm saying? He with Young Miami doing all kind of other shit. Now they go in on Puffy about Cassie. It is not add up. Little Rodney and his dumbass attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, kicked this shit off. And every time they went to court, the judge was getting pissed, kicking their ass out the courtroom. I don't want to hear it. Because you know why? You know why Little Rodney case got dropped? You know why his case got dropped? His whole lawsuit got dropped because he wanted, I think, $20 million or something. His whole case got kicked off the course because the judge realized that Tyrone Blackburn is after any celebrity to make up a quick come up. If he win on any one of these celebrities that he tried to sue, he rich for life. He tried to sue Nicki Minaj. He tried to sue T.I. and Tiny. I mean, he was coming after everybody. Now it's Diddy. Oh, that's the big fish. The judge reading this shit and was like, get out of my courtroom. This case over with. The judge was pissed because the judge looking at it like this. We didn't listen to your stupid ass, Little Rodney. We didn't win in this man mansion, 3 of them. We demolished mansions. Could you imagine how much that's going to cost? Off your word. And we ain't found shit. We found some pawpaws that was in the security area. And when you famous, you really don't know what your security doing. I know you're supposed to know, but when you famous, you trust in your security to be security. So his pawpaws was over there. They found that. They lied to us and said, Little Rodney, they had over 200 bottles of baby oil with Krugs in them. Little Rodney said that, right? Did y'all hear them mention that in the trial? Did y'all hear them say the baby oil they found had Krugs in it? Did y'all even hear them mention over 2,000 bottles? They talked about it very little. You know why? Because when they tested those damn baby oils, it wasn't shit in it but baby oil. Wasn't nothing in the shit. They listened to Little Rodney ass. Now they got to make it look good. They got to make it sound good. They got to bring it because the people, we waiting on this shit. Oh, we seen Puffy get raided. Puffy going down, y'all. He got kids tied up. He got girls on the table. They eating up the bodies. He got the women hoeing. Oh, it's going down. We've been waiting for a year. A whole freaking year. People took their vacations from work to see this trial. They out there in New York at Airbnbs for this trial because this is the biggest case of the century next to OJ. Who are the women? Oh my God, where the kids? Diddy, you such a monster, you dirty MF. Oh, I hope you get life, you no good such and such what you did to these people. And the first witness is Cassie. So I'm thinking, damn, they got Cassie. Oh, it's finna be fired. Oh, what Cassie about to say? Cassie get on there and say she still loves Sean. I miss what we had. Cassie pretty much sound like she was straddling the fence. I'm kind of the defense attorney witness, and I'm kind of the prosecutor witness. And I'm like, man, get her off the stand. Bring the women. Come on, bring. Next, bring the women. Cassie was the one kicked the door in. I want the real witness. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? And who was it? Was it Brianna? Somebody stupid. I'm like, who the hell is this? Okay. Then another employee came on. Then an ex-worker came on. Then another ex-worker came on. Then Daphne Joy came on. Then a security guard came on. And I'm like, when the hell are we getting to the meat and potatoes? Damn it, we don't want to see about his employees. We don't care y'all had hard labor. Shit, I didn't work at hard labor places before and they didn't fight. They didn't close down the plant. You know, I didn't work in places before I didn't want to be in. They overworked my ass. I didn't work in places that I was a manager and couldn't go home when it was time for me to punch out because my employee didn't come in. And if I left, I would have been fired. They didn't do nothing to that company. So I don't want to hear about your ass overworking. Call the labor board. Nobody want to hear that shit. We want to see the meat and potatoes, damn it. We don't care about you being overworked at Diddy house. Damn it. You grown as hell. Find another damn job. Do like I had to do. When I got a divorce and I lost everything, I had to go flip a burger. Damn it, go to McDonald's. Don't nobody care about you being overworked for $75,000 a year. Nobody want to hear that shit. So they kept on bringing dumb shit. Then, when I knew it was garbage, y'all, when they validated with me, when I seen Daphne Joy bitch ass, excuse my French, I said, I know. I know she ain't no witness. That's when I knew they didn't have shit. Then Jane Doe. I'm sitting there listening to them describe her. Jane Doe got a famous baby daddy. She hates her baby daddy. She been with Diddy. I said, that's Daphne Joy ass. That's that thought that jumped penis to penis chasing money. How the hell she a witness and she was just with Diddy in November? How the hell she a witness when she was Diddy F-off woman when he got caught? Shouldn't she be his co-conspirator? No, she on there crying and still in the same tone, crying I'm a victim, but in the same tone, I love him. That's what all these women did that was the witness on there. Capricorn, I had a crush on Diddy. What? It sounded like a bunch of mad women who couldn't get Diddy like Kim Porter had Diddy. Cassie said on the stand, y'all, the stand. She was jealous at Kim Porter's funeral. The woman is dead and she's sitting there. How you jealous at somebody's funeral when you just claim Diddy cranked you 2 months before Kim Porter died? 2. He cranked you with an R. You still go around him to the funeral. And you sitting there mad? He said Kim Porter was his soulmate. Can y'all make this make sense to me? How the hell Kim Porter making you mad at a funeral when somebody just raped you that you say you hate? Would you have, I'm asking you, lady, would you have went to that funeral? If Diddy just did that to you, you hate him. You hate Kim Porter. What's your lily ass doing there? To see Diddy. You ain't cool with his kids. Ain't no need to show no damn respect while she dead because you didn't show her no respect when she was alive, Cassie. So ain't no reason to say I wanted to show my respects. No, you should have gave that black woman her flowers when she was breathing. No, you dogged her out with Diddy. You laughed at her. You watched Diddy dog her and you thought it was funny because you was the new kid on the block. So don't respect her like she dead. So why was you there, Cassie? Because you wanted to see Diddy. Let's keep it clean. I don't understand these defense attorneys. I would have ate her ass up on the stand. Do you hear me? Then all of you want to call this girl a victim. Y'all are giving insults to real victims. You are making real victims look absolutely ridiculous. And if I was a victim, thank God I'm not God, pray I never will be. To that kind of crime, I would be pissed that they're using girls that did stuff for money and personal gain as victims. I would be so pissed if I was a real victim. I'd be like, wait a minute. They were getting paid. Cassie was making phone calls. She was flying people out. Y'all calling these women a victim when we over here real victims and the police ain't doing shit? How many times you done went downtown with somebody and the police said they can't do nothing? I done seen girls that I done mentored y'all that had black eyes. Eyeball almost hanging out her head and the police wouldn't do shit but say get a restraining order. Oh, we can't do anything until, something happens. He threatened my life. Well, you can say stuff like that, but we can't do nothing until something happens. Oh, you mean till I'm dead? How many times y'all done heard that? But somebody, woman, who was making phone calls, who was setting up F-offs, even Diddy, when Diddy wasn't there, people, what part of y'all missing? She was doing freak-offs without Diddy. The sex worker said she loved it. They said she never looked forced. They said they never looked like they was being misused. They was having a good time. Now, you as a man, I'm asking the men right now, wouldn't you know if a woman don't want to sex you? Wouldn't you know if you came in a situation in like a woman, timid and scared? Wouldn't you know that as a man? These workers said, I never one time out of 19 times, seen Cassie scared of me. Actually, he said she was the aggressor more than he was. She riding it, opening her legs, pulling them up on her. She doing all the stuff. And Diddy sitting over there. Diddy just enjoying the show. They said when no weapons involved, he didn't cuss nobody out. He didn't see force. Because the ex-workers, these some big diesel mendigos, right? These some big ass dudes. Do you not think if they saw Diddy threatening this woman, bitch, you better do this. Do you not think them big ass men wasn't gonna say nothing? Come on, y'all. Y'all don't think them big ass men wasn't gonna say, hold up, bro. What you doing? I ain't come over here for that. Is you craping this woman? Do you think them men would have been involved in some trafficking shit? And this is what they do for a living? They would have stopped Diddy freaky, oily booty, sticky titty ass in his tracks. They would have beat Diddy ass. They would have hit the news. The sex worker beat the hell out of Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs. There's no way in the, especially the one that Ahmad was interviewing. I forgot his name. The fine one, chocolate drop. No way. Even Ahmad, in his own little way, was flirting with the man. Stand up, turn around. And he kept saying, I love women. Because he kept saying, Diddy didn't do nothing. He said, Diddy didn't come my way. He was over there being a freak. But I blocked that freaky nigga out because I'm on money. He said, but Diddy didn't come my way because I love women. I love a JJ. It wasn't going down. I could tell how he was talking that he ain't for them games. He owned his money. So it's no way he came to one of their parties. And I think he said 17 or 19 times. And he got just a little whiff of Diddy making Cassie do it. He wouldn't have stopped some shit. He said Cassie was the one calling him. That should be enough for the jury to say, she was making the calls. She was setting up the freak offs. She called Diddy and said, I want a freak off for Father's Day. Do you want to get, I want to give you one for Father's Day. That's his gift. She didn't buy him a wallet. She didn't go buy him a Bentley. She didn't fly him to France. She could do all kind of shit for Diddy. Just something simple. Gave him a card and a kiss because he got everything. No, I want to give you a freak off, baby. Baby, I want to give you what you like. Whatever you like. Do y'all know I know a couple, y'all, that's been married for years, and they known around my city as like the best couple ever. They've been in love since 7th grade. Oh, they so in love. Guess what I found out from her husband? Because he was doing something. I ain't gonna tell you what he was doing because everybody said you know who I'm talking about. He was doing something I needed because this is what his profession is. And we got to talking, and I'm like, dang, what's the secret? What's the secret to being married that long? What's the secret to being in love like y'all in love? You know what this brother told me? He said, I started getting bored about 10 years into our marriage. I was going to leave her. And this is not no attractive dude, trust me. And I'm looking at him like, so what stopped you? He said, when she realized what I liked and she gave it to me, that made me love her even more. And what was it that you liked, sir? I like threesomes. So on one of his birthdays, I forgot what birthday it was, she brought him not one, but 2 women as a birthday gift. And she watched like Diddy. She sat there and watched him get the business by this beautiful big booty black women. And he enjoyed every moment from oral sex and everything. He said, I did everything. That was the best gift I ever had in my life. And my wife watched the whole thing. And when it was done, she said, baby, did you enjoy that? He said, yes. She said, well, we're going to do this all the time. So that's why they've been married so long. Because she gives her husband what he enjoyed. And that's other freaks. Do you hear me? So, will it be right for those women that she hired to please her husband to say they were a victim after they have pleased her husband every birthday, on the weekends, whenever he wanted, they accepted money? So guess what? If you over 21 and you accepting money for X, I don't care if you're under 21, it's called prostitution. Anytime you exchange X for money is prostitution. You cannot commit a crime and blame the person who hired you for committing the crime. They blaming Diddy for hiring them, for flying people out. They accepted the money and they performed sexual favors for money. How the hell you blaming the person with the money? Understand me. How you blaming the person with the money? The person that's doing the act for the money is the criminal. And y'all sit here allowing the law to be changed right before your eyes, and y'all upholding wrongdoing. So you just as bad and corrupt as the system. Somebody said this to me. I can't believe you sitting here defending Diddy like you know him. To be honest, though, none of us know Diddy. Let me say this, darling. This shit ain't even about Diddy to me. This shit personal to me. Let me tell you why it's personal. Because I got a nephew in there for 30 to 60 years for this corrupt system. My son is in there because they wouldn't help me when I was crying out that my son has lost his mind and I needed y'all to come help me. What they do, they showed up with 30 police with AKs and a bullhorn talking about come out, and I just told you he had a mental breakdown. This system is effed up. I don't care what y'all say. They was willing to shoot my son if it wasn't for my brother. And they've done it several times. How many times people that got on the internet and told you they called because their husband had a mental breakdown and he ended up dead because they killed the man? Y'all upholding this system like it's a good system when we watch the police put a knee to somebody's neck and he crying out, mama, and he died right before our eyes and they blamed it on drugs. We watched this man die with our own eyes. We watched the police go inside your Macy house and tell her to cut off the water on the stove. This woman sitting there going through her paperwork. They could tell she was having a mental breakdown. She tried to explain something, show them something, go cut off the water. They sent her in the kitchen. This wasn't a plot or a plan. When they tell her to get away from the water, she throws it up and do this and get half her face blown off. And they said she tried to scald the police with hot water. So he had the right to pow her. How many times you heard the police say, get up and go cut off something dangerous that's going to hurt them? The police were like, hey, I'm about to cut off this water in here. He's standing right there. It was a setup. Damn it. And that same officer has been known to do corrupt shit. And I don't even believe he's in jail right now. I don't even hear y'all talking about Sonya Macy. I don't hear y'all ever bring up Sonya Bland, who was smoking a cigarette in her own car in Texas, came down there for a job, got stopped by the police. He told her to put the cigarette out. She said, this is my damn car. I ain't got to put the cigarette out. But get out the car. They get the wrestling and stuff. And then she goes she get arrested. And she ended up dead. Why would she hang herself if she down there for a job? That don't make sense. But this is the system. Y'all sitting here watching it go down right before our eyes. This don't have nothing to do with Diddy, man. So for the people saying, why you taking up for Diddy? Why you like Diddy? Who is this? It's a package. For the people saying all this about Diddy, this is not about Diddy. It's about justice. And I'm telling every black, brown person that's watching me, if y'all do not make the law stand on the law word, it's going to be you or your kids next. If they can do this to a billionaire, they can do it to your broke ass. Easy. I'm sitting here watching the federal government alter, change racketeering and make it sound good. And in their closing arguments, if he paid somebody to fly out for a party and X happened, you got to find him guilty. Now answer this. Be honest with me. How many free people would it be that you know, and maybe it's you, that would be in jail if they flew somewhere and had sex with somebody? If they got on a train and went and had sex with somebody. This is against the law, y'all. So Leon, your ass going to jail. I just don't understand. If you go visit somebody and they send for you, or they want you to visit, and you end up having sex, that's considered trafficking. Because of the man's law. Do y'all see how ridiculous this shit is? If yo ass meet a dude and he say, baby, I want to fly you out, and you sleep with him, his ass can go to prison. Do y'all understand how ridiculous this freaking law is? They trying to lock this man up because him and his woman, not these women that we thought he had. Now, it would have been a different story if these was a bunch of ex-trafficking girls that Diddy didn't drug and they didn't know where they was. They didn't want to be there, like the island, like Epstein Island. A lot of people don't even know why they there. This wasn't that. That's what we thought it was. This is his woman. So me and my man, we go to the Bahamas. We having a good time, and we don't see no mean mendingos we like at the Bahamas. Like, I don't like them. Let's call Earl them back in the States. Fly him out, baby. You got the money. Make the phone call. Hey, Earl, what you and your boys doing? We ain't doing that. Would y'all like to come on vacation for a week? You know, we want to do our thing. Hell yeah. Who gonna say no? We pay for your rooms. It's all inclusive. All you gotta do is get here. They at the airport. I'll be there at the airport in 2 hours. They at the airport. They fly to the Bahamas. They got it all set out. We on the ocean. We having fun. We partying. We drinking. We getting down. We doing our thing. 2 or 3 mendingos and Diddy over there doing his thing. We having a good time. They get paid $15,000, $20,000. They go home. We go home. And then when I see my man on the red carpet that I used to be on with a girl this color named Young Miami, doing all the shit I used to do, and I'm sitting here broke on my mama bedroom, living room floor with this white dude that I stole from my ex-man out of his house because he was a worker. Now I'm sitting there broke as hell. I'm gonna call the police. I'm a victim. Because I know what she getting. She getting all the shit I used to have, and I'm mad as hell about it. So I'm a victim. Now, change that. I ain't gonna call the police. I'm going to blackmail him. I'm going to go in my purse. Yep, I got this video. I remember me and him did this. Me and him, now listen to me. Me and him did this. Yep, I remember he said that to Kim Porter. Yep, Quincy Jones. Yep, that go, who is this? R. Kelly. Yep, Jay-Z. Oh, Donald Trump. Have you ever been swallowed? I got all these videos. I'm about to call him right now and say, hey, Diddy, you know you denied me that 10 million, right? The 10 million went up. I want 30. I ain't giving you shit. Get Clyde on the phone, because Clyde want this. Clyde forgot about this? Clyde, I can see Clyde Davis doing this. What in the heaven shit? Diddy, this bitch done got all the videos. Pay her ass now. Pay her. Get the insurance company on the phone. She had some shit that was gonna hurt the label. Clyde Davis, Lucian Granger. Cassie was stealing. That's why Cassie got paid. Cassie didn't get paid because Diddy was trafficking her. Cassie didn't get paid because racketeering. Cassie got paid because she got some shit on some people. Pay the bitch. And she got her money. And she went on off to her lily life and was happy. And then the liquor company was watching because they mad Diddy sued them and won. I wonder what she got on Puffy Combs to get $30 million in 24 hours. Get Cassie on the phone. Threaten the bitch. Tell her we gonna take her down if she don't testify. We finna bring charges against him. That's when the feds started meeting with her. Then they got, then Daphne Joy. Daphne Joy wasn't even part of it. You know when Daphne Joy became part of it? When Diddy got arrested and her money and her penis left the building. He in jail. She was freaking Diddy the whole time when he got raided. She was freaking Diddy when they was watching him. She was freaking Diddy up to November 2024. She was in the bed freaking Diddy. Soon as they picked Diddy up, all of a sudden, she picks up the phone. The same thing happened to Cassie, happened to me, and I'm suing now for $10 million. She wasn't a victim till Diddy left. The Mann Act, y'all, is to protect Karen. It wasn't to protect black women. Because if it was to protect black women, we wouldn't have so many black women in trafficking rings right now. Do you understand me? If it was to protect black women, we would have thousands of black women missing in the United States and ain't nobody talking about it. The Mann Act is not for us. It's for white women and high yellow women. It's not for brown women, if y'all don't understand. It's so bad right now for brown women. They telling us do not accept business cards for people in public places. Don't even go to clubs because the bartender is working with people for $5,000, $10,000 to put shit on your cup. You drinking it, then you talking to your friends and you do this, and all of a sudden you're dizzy and out of it, and now your ass in sex trafficking ring. I'm on a live video. What'd you say? It's on their steps. Okay.
Pay my car. I got to pay car. I lost my car.
All right. So it's not for us. It's so bad with black women being trafficked that they telling us if you take an Uber, how to act in an Uber. Do y'all know Uber drivers are working with traffickers? Ladies, be careful. Because when you get inside the car, they have the child lock and the windows locked, and they'll pull up to a gas station, and then they open your door, and somebody in the van to grab you, throw you in the van. Don't even park next to a van. One day I was at Speedway, y'all. I pulled up. I kid y'all not. I took my son David to work. It was like 6 in the morning. It was a van full of Hispanics. Now I know that's how they go to work. But I'm so game conscious. I pulled up next to them. No, they put them next to me. I had my head down, looking at the phone. I always locked my door. And I glanced over there, and they always looking at me. It was a white van full of Hispanics. You know what I did? I backed all the way back to the pump. Got away from them, and I was watching their ass. You would not jump out your van on me and grab me up in a van because y'all got me locked in. It was somebody on this side and somebody on this side. They could have been working together. So I hurried up and got out that van, out their way, and backed up. When you get in the Uber, this is what they're telling you to do. Why are you looking like that? Why are you looking all mad? When you get in the Uber, this is what they're telling you to do. First, you take a picture of their license plate. You take a picture of the car with your phone. You send it to a friend. Don't even leave it in your phone. You send it to a friend. You make them wait a minute. Then you knock on the window and you say, let the window down. The back window, the side behind the driver. Do not sit nowhere else but behind the driver. You make them let the window down. Right? You know why? Because you need to reach inside the car and open the car. You know why? Because if it's a childproof lock on it, it ain't gonna open. So now you know if they childproof your door. Because once you're in there, it's too late. So you say, can you let the window down? I want to open it from the inside for my safety. If they say no, I want another driver then. You got to do all this to protect yourself now. Don't just get in the Uber car. Let your window down. Let me reach in. Let me unlock it from the inside so I know it ain't childproof. And I'm going to sit behind you with my mace. If you do anything stupid, it's going down. No, ain't no extra stops. You need to go to the gas station. No, you should do all that before you pick me up. If they say, is it okay if I go to say, no, it ain't okay for you to do shit. And keep looking around. See, this is what y'all do, ladies. Y'all be in the car. And the whole time people pulling up on the side of you. You ain't watching nothing. It's serious out here for us. We a hot commodity. Do you hear me? Watch, when you get in that Uber car, the main thing you should be doing if you're doing anything, go live. Do like me. I'm in an Uber car. Hi, how you doing? What's your name? Oh, I'm looking at the seat. I'm doing all this and I'm live. Because you can't delete a live. I am on such and such. And then if you scared, like if you don't nobody know where you at, just, I'm on live for my protection. I want to talk to you guys while I'm in the Uber. You ain't got to show your surroundings. What's your name, sir? I am in a car with Jesus. Yeah, he's a good driver. Yup. You want to go where? Then you tell your location. If he say, just say take you on the wrong street. What are you doing over here on 28th Street? Over here by Myers. When I know I live, let them know where you at. Don't be texting your booty call. Don't be talking to your friends. Don't be looking at Temu. You pay attention. Because I swear to this day, a Uber driver was trying to extract me in Miami. I promise you, I still have that in my spirit. I said, nah, brother. And what only saved me because I kept acting like I was calling the police. My daughter had surgery. She had BBL because she had cancer. She had gained all this weight. Her doctor approved that she wanted to do it. She looked beautiful. She got it done. So she had a lot of pain, and we had to take her to the hospital, right? And I couldn't get a rental car the first 2 days I was in Miami. So I'm taking Ubers back and forth to the hospital from the hotel. I had to leave my young daughter there and my grandbaby there. Now when I think about it, that was dangerous because I'm like, we in Miami. This one of the biggest extracting cities there, there are. So I get in there, we get the same driver that had took me and my daughter to the surgical center. He liked my daughter. He kept acting Cuban, acting like he can understand English, so he had the translator thing on his phone, and our dumbasses should have had it on our phone. So she kept saying, no, I'm not interested, I'm not interested. And he kept pushing and pushing, and I had to say, listen, She didn't come down here to meet nobody. She don't want to talk to you. Leave my daughter alone. We go, I'm sorry. We go in the hotel. That night I had to call 911 to have her take transport to the hospital because she was bleeding. I mean, it was horrible, y'all. These BBLs is horrible. I thought my daughter was dying. So the next day, I called for Uber driver. He shows up. I'm sorry, it's my son calling, y'all. He's talking to me and everything. He's probably gonna keep calling. I'm gonna have to keep stopping. And I'm sitting there, I'm joking. I'm a funny person. I'm cracking jokes, and he reading the thing. He at the red light. Now I never been to the hospital before, but the hotel told me it was like 5 minutes away. So he gets on the highway, and I'm like, 5 minutes away? What are you getting on the highway for? So, okay. He got said, Laundromat. I said, no, hospital. You know where I'm going. Laundromat. He pulls up to this abandoned laundromat. I'm looking around. I don't see nothing but Cubans. I had to get ghetto on his ass. I said, listen here. I don't know what you don't understand, but I do not have me pull my. I will blow your shit off. I'm not. Take me where I gotta go. DB my ass. You better take me. And I kept acting like I'm going in my purse. I said, you better take me where I need to go. The hospital. Hospital. Then he turned around. He get there. I had a childproof lock on my damn door. I didn't even know it. Let me tell you, this is what I'm saying. Y'all better watch it. I'll go to get out. I can't get out the car. I said, unlock the door. And he got to typing something in his phone. You know what this fool typed in his phone? And let me read it. He said, I want you. I said, Jesus, cousin, I'm about to beat your ass. I swear. Open this door. So it was a couple coming out. I'm knocking on the window. The man look over there and he opens my door. He said, what's going on? And this was another Cuban dude. Fine as shit too, boy. He was fine as hell. He said, what's going on, ma? I said, I'm trying to pay this man, give him a tip. He's saying something, he typing, he talking about he want me. So the Cuban who grabbed his phone, he reading it. Man, he cussed this man out in their language so bad. He grabbed my wrist, told me to get out the car. He cussed him. I pointed in his face, told him he would fuck him up and everything, and told him to get the hell on. And after that, I said, nah, I went in there with my daughter. Real funny story, y'all. Real funny story, since I'm telling stories. This was the night from hell. I get there. My daughter, they doing what they doing to her. So I'm outside talking on the phone, telling everybody what just happened to me live on Facebook because I wasn't on YouTube yet. I'm telling everybody what just happened to me with the Cuban dude. Well, I'm standing outside. Miami is Jurassic Park, if y'all don't know that. If you've never been to Miami, you don't know it's Jurassic Park. Okay. So I'm standing outside in the middle of the parking lot. Reason I'm standing in the middle of the parking lot, because I'm scared of the grass in Miami. It may be an anaconda, bubbles might come out, a giraffe. You don't know what might come out the grass in Miami. So I'm standing, a lizard, a alligator. So I'm standing there like, oh, Miami has been a living hell, man. I'm scared. Then all of a sudden the plane was coming in. We by the airport. The plane barely missing the hospital right over my head. I'm like, is the plane falling, Jesus? They was like, no, the plane just laying that close. So I'm like, oh, Lord, the plane close to my head. Jesus' cousin tried to kidnap me. And all of a sudden, I look across the parking lot. Some of y'all heard this video, this thing already. I'm looking at him, he looking at me. It's the thing Kevin Hart was talking about. I'm looking at him, he looking at me. I said, what the hell is that? I'm live. What the fuck? This thing come running at me full speed. I took off in the emergency room I jumped almost over the counter. I was like, that thing outside. They said, what? I said, it's a handicapped kangaroo. It's a handicapped kangaroo chasing me. These people looking at it like, do you need a bed? It's something, what you been taking? I said, it's out there. It got 3 legs. He looked at me and he started chasing me. They was like, ma'am, it's no handicap. Listen. So I go back out there. I said, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe it's the heat. I mean, I'm tripping. Ain't no handicapped kangaroos. So I'm back live. I said, y'all, I was tripping. Ain't no handicapped kangaroo. I looked down the damn parking lot, and this thing in the middle of the parking lot like this. Like, I'm about to get your ass. I mean, he was like, I said, what the? It was a security man standing there, a black dude. I said, did you see the handicapped kangaroo? He said, what is that? I said, you the security, you got a gun. He said, I ain't got no damn gun. I'm just a police with a flashlight. Man, me and him ran in the hospital. I said, what was that? He said, I don't know. Maybe it was a handicapped kangaroo. I said, you know what? I cannot get out of Miami fast enough. I went and told my daughter it was a handicapped kangaroo. She thought I was retarded. And then it was the COVID time. So we couldn't go sit in there. People had to sit far apart. I couldn't talk to the doctor. It's COVID time. Around COVID, I'm like, oh my God. The next day we go get tacos. We get out the car and the damn Cubans yelling. I said, what the hell is they talking about? Me and my daughter's walking. We look back, it's a tribe of chickens chasing us. We had to jump on top of the car. A tribe of chickens chasing us. I said, oh, no. No, where's Bob Evans? I'm tired of this shit. This shit was crazy in Miami. I said, you know what? The next time I come to Miami, I have to be on the ocean. Just on the ocean. I'm not leaving the ocean, because when you're on the ocean, you don't see all this shit. In the city, oh, hell no. We at the pool, we see them and lizards look like German shepherds. And my daughter said, Mama, what is that? I look over there, it's tropical. It's purple with green, yellow. I'm like, oh my God, it's beautiful. What is them thing? Turned to move and it had a bunch of babies behind. I said, oh, Jesus, we all die in Miami. Little alligators, we call them geckos, chasing us through the pool. Y'all can have Miami. Y'all can have it. But I say all this to say, watch your surroundings. Watch your surroundings. Don't go on these vacations. This is why I don't stay in Airbnbs, y'all. Airbnb got to be the most dangerous shit ever. I said, who just stay in a stranger house? I would never stay in an Airbnb. I don't know what kind of people book Airbnbs. Do y'all know that's like a death trap? Just imagine you stay in an Airbnb and need some S traffickers. Right? You in their house. They can have a trap door in the closet and come out and just grab a bunch of people and take them through a tunnel or some shit. Well, the last time we checked, it was at the Airbnb and they checked out. They can clean up the shit, act like you checked out, and you just gone. Cameras can be everywhere. Anything can be a camera. The remote can be a camera. Ain't no way in the hell I'm staying at a stranger house. Stranger danger. Didn't we learn that when we was a kid? Don't talk to strangers. And you go to a stranger house? Y'all crazy. They can have a mist that come out while you sleep. A mist in the air and knock everybody out in the house. Your ass getting trafficked into a van and you don't know what's going on. You wake up, you tied up in a tunnel. You wonder how we get here. The damn mist and put you in a deep sleep. And forbid if they're a serial killer. They come in there and lock the doors and kill everybody in the house. If y'all stay in Airbnbs, y'all dumb as hell. I'm sorry, I don't care if they got a pool in the back. I don't care, damn it, if Diddy finna perform with the baby oil. I don't care if New Edition gonna be in the backyard. I'm not staying at a stranger's house. I'm not, and I'm paying you to do it too. If a hotel ain't got no pool, I'm just not swimming. I promise you. I have to be at a hotel. And it got to be in a nice area. Didn't I just tell y'all when me and my daughter went to Chicago, we drove for 2 or 3 hours looking for a decent hotel. And she looking on, damn it, what is it, booking.com. It's telling us to go over here at a hotel 160. And then she get to reading the streets. She said it's near 63rd. You lost your mind. You lost your mind. You think I'm finna go on 63rd somewhere and get a hotel? I'm only going where I know. I'm staying in the suburbs of Chicago. I'm on the outskirts. I don't know nothing about the inner city. If it ain't downtown or one of them big nice hotels or a suburb, I'm not staying. I'm scared. I would sleep in my car first. I would go to a truck stop and sleep in my damn car. I promise you I will. A 24-hour truck stop. Because I got all these truck drivers right here. There's no damn way I'm going to a hotel I don't know nothing about. We could be getting our luggage out. Somebody could be having a pop-out in the parking lot. No. Then on Chicago booking, it said Motel 6 was $198 for the weekend. And the review said bad. B-A-D in capital letters. So you telling me Motel 6 is $200 because you know Chicago taxes are high. So it'd be like $230 for a hotel that say it's bad. What the bad mean? Is people dead in the back? Is it gonna be a shootout tonight? What the hell do bad mean? When you in Chicago, you see bad, you don't take your ass over there. And I wasn't staying at Motel 6 no damn way. It's just amazing that they Motel 6 was $200. You hear me, Miss Lorraine? Hi, Miss Lorraine. Miss Lorraine is back, y'all. We love you, Miss Lorraine. Welcome back. You always got a seat here at Nina's house. No matter how long you be gone, Miss Lorraine, we love you. But anyway, we end up staying in the suburbs, Tinley Park. It was beautiful. We found a club. What I love about Chicago, y'all, is every black person you just about meet is on business. When you dealing with real people, they on business. They entrepreneurs. They got several business. All the clubs owned by black folks. So it's like, I like this. I told my daughter, though, I said every tavern and club we go to is going to be black owned. We get there, and the owner comes out. I said this the other day, but I'm saying it again. His name is Bradley. Bradley comes out. I seen him like from a distance because it's two parts to the club, right? When we walk in, it's tripped me out because everybody started watching us. You know, like Tupac, all eyes on me. Everybody started looking at us. And I'm like, are they about to jump us to you? What the hell? So we sit down. The service was nice. You know, everybody was nice. And they started asking us, was we from there? I guess when you from out of town, you got a different kind of swag. So they knew we wasn't from there. We probably looked like some damn scary ass tourists, to be honest. So we wasn't even, you know, we wasn't treated bad at all. So then I think somebody told the owner, it's some new people in the house. He comes out, and on his wall, y'all, across the top of the bar, it ain't nothing but him and celebrities all the way around the bar. Celebrities come to this club. So we end up at a club where celebrities come to. Jamie Foxx is his niece's godfather. So I'm sitting there like, damn, that's Nelly. I said, dang. But what was funny, and I said this the other day, if y'all heard it, y'all understand, it's for the new people. People that got off here because I ain't talking about Diddy no more. The TVs had him and a woman just on vacation, anniversary. So I was like, she making it be known this her man, right? She making it known, don't y'all even think about it. So he come out and he introduced himself. Hi, my name is Bradley, I'm the owner or something. I'm like, damn, the owner just greeted us? Then he gave us VIP cars. Whenever you in town, you VIP. What? We got VIP for life? What? And Bradley was fine. Do you hear me? Bradley's fine. He's a distinguished looking gentleman. Bradley, I think, is 58. Fine. Uh-huh. Yeah. I didn't even say, is you married? And I was just like, damn, King to all. Then he said, I want y'all to come back to my event, my 18th year anniversary. So I'm thinking it's his marriage, you know, for his wedding anniversary. I said, oh, okay, yeah, we can do that. He said, VIP all day. I'll treat y'all, you ladies nice. Come on back. So we get to the car, and my daughter said, he sure made that clear. I said, what? He said, my club anniversary. I didn't even hear that part because the music was playing. I said, I thought it was his wedding anniversary. She said, no. He said, no, my anniversary, my club anniversary. He made it clear, mama. I said, So Bradley, we will be back to your event. He was a nice guy. We got treated nice. And I say all this, ladies, to watch our environment. I'm still going to be scared when I go back, you know, because Chicago is Chicago. I'm still going to be scared. I'm still going to watch my environment. I'm still going to stay in a hotel that's well lit up. I'm still going to stay protected. I don't trust nobody. I met some nice guys in Chicago. They walked up to me at the flea market. They wanted my number. They was talking to me. And I'm sitting there smiling because don't ever be mean to people, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Don't do that black girl shit. That'll get you killed. It's been women that got killed behind not giving a man her phone number. I don't care if you got to say, well, my phone off right now, and give him your brother's phone number. I don't give a damn. But see, they slick. They'll call you right while you standing there. You can, matter of fact, just give them your phone number and delete them and block them when you leave, if that's the case. But don't be, I don't give nobody my phone number, and what you wearing. And that would get you killed nowadays. So everybody talked to me. I was extremely nice. My daughter was extremely nice. We laughing, we talking. Can I call you sometime? Yeah, hi, yeah. Give me that number, and then don't call, don't answer. Because you gotta kill people with kindness. It's dangerous out here. You can get smart with somebody and on your way to the car, they can be crazy and be like, man, I'm finna pop this beef and talking stupid to me. No. The only thing they gonna say is Nina ass stupid as hell. She funny as man, she cool as hell. I was gonna rob her ass when she got outside. Her ass cool as hell. I ain't even gonna rob Nina now. Yeah, she was cool, man. We was just about to get her ass. See, no, I'm not, that's not me. I'm not, I'm gonna make you laugh and have a good time. So whatever you was thinking about doing to me, you gonna change your mind. Because people will set your ass up. You be thinking these dudes like you. They be setting your ass up the whole time, Miss Lorraine. You know what I'm saying? And y'all bougie ass, big booty girls, where you work at? You know, nah. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. Where you work at McDonald's, you know what? I love Big Macs. Y'all got a Big Mac special. You got some coupons. Because I'll come to your Big Macs. I'll come to your McDonald's. Where your shit, where? Do y'all got fresh meat? Man, I would just say some stupid shit. I wouldn't be saying, I don't talk to nobody work at McDonald's. Shit, when you get paid every 2 weeks. Shit, you be getting that money, don't you? Bro, hey. Don't be stupid. Survive, live, be wise, watch your environments. And ladies, if you meet a man, he want to fly your ass out, and you fly out, and you get him the goodies, and whatever you do, I'm hot as hell. I'm just see I'm sweating. A hot flash, Miss Lorraine. Y'all, you know. And you get there. Don't get mad a month later and call the popos and say he did some shit to you. Stop setting people up because karma don't miss nobody. Cassie got bad karma coming, bad juju. Daphne Joy got some bad juju coming. All the people that lied on Diddy got some bad juju coming because this is even the feds. They ain't exempt. The feds got some bad juju coming because y'all making up shit on this man because somebody got y'all after Diddy. I'm convinced. I am totally convinced, and y'all so stupid, y'all can't even hide it. The trial is over. Now, here come the indictment on his son. Y'all after this man. Diddy ain't that important, y'all. Diddy been doing this shit 30 years. He's not that freaking important. So, best believe this case is not about Diddy. It's about what they want from Diddy. Have y'all ever seen a movie when they grab somebody and they kidnap them and they torture them until they give them what they want? They might have their girlfriend tied up with a thing in her mouth until they give them what they want. Right? And then they delete the person. This is what they doing to him. They coming at him at every angle. First they came at him with the liquor. They wasn't putting his liquor in was it the white neighborhoods? They weren't putting his liquor in the white neighborhoods, I believe. He went in some high-end neighborhoods and his liquor wasn't there. Ciroc wasn't up in there. So he had a problem with that. Like, y'all racist. How all this other people liquors in here? My shit ain't in these. What y'all doing? So he started bringing it to their attention. I'm about to sue y'all asses. Just like Master P and I think Snoop Dogg, they got the cereal. They wasn't putting their cereal on the shelf. at Walmart, nowhere. They wasn't putting it out there. So they was losing money. So Diddy took it another step. I'm suing your asses. Now, at first, they was putting Diddy liquor. This is why I say I don't know if it's the liquor company now. You know, I'm a deep thinker. At first, they was putting his liquor out there on the shelf. Ciroc was the shit. Everybody, white folks, everybody was drinking Ciroc, right? And out of the blue, they stopped putting it out there. So they stopping his money. So Ciroc been out there for years. So he started thinking like, something ain't right. So something happened where somebody probably called the liquor company, take his liquor off the shelf. They didn't think Diddy was gonna sue. Don't even sell his shit over there. Diddy got mad, right? Then Diddy tried to start a black organization. I'm starting to think this. I'm starting to think Diddy knows somebody trying to kill him. I'm thinking Diddy know that his time has come short with the Adi. So he come and gravitate to the black people now. He was for to start a black power, black Wall Street organization with the black people. He had it all in play. He even went to Pastor TD, a church that he was putting together for his organization. Diddy wasn't talking about church 10 years ago. He even went and got Pastor TD Jakes. So he surrounded himself with black folks, powerful black people. You know, he started doing strange shit. They didn't like that. Oh, no, you not starting no black organization, no black Wall Street. He said he would have took all his money and put it into this. You hear, y'all following me? Then all of a sudden, Cassie come at him. He told Cassie came at Diddy, I think 2 or 3 times. Cassie came at Diddy 2 or 3 times and he told her, hell no, I ain't paying you shit, B. You ain't getting nothing from me. She wanted $5 million, she wanted $10 million. He kept saying, I ain't giving you nothing. She kept coming back. Then the last time, she came back with a bag full of goodies. I got all this shit. How do y'all think the feds got the hotel tape if the feds never knew the hotel tape existed? How do y'all think they got the hotel tape if they never knew it existed? They used Cassie to get the hotel tapes, tell them where they was, what hotel it was, when all that happened, and she gave it to the feds. And the reason she gave it to the feds, because the feds blackmailed her ass. We know that you was involved in prostitution, Cassie. We would charge your ass for prostitution if you don't cooperate. Cassie was a prostitute, people. She was a high-end hoe, if y'all don't like it or not. And the only reason y'all calling her a victim, because the feds made her be a victim in the public eye to get Diddy. But they told Cassie, if your ass don't cooperate, we finna destroy you forever, ever. Do you want to see them cute little white girls again, your little baby girls? Do you want to go home to that white boy, Alex? Do you want to go home? Well, if you do, you go do what we tell you to do. And that's to testify. Do y'all follow me now? Somebody want Diddy. It may be Clyde Davis because he pretended he don't know who Diddy is now. Who Diddy who? Somebody want Diddy. Isn't it ironic that the person that got 34 felonies running our country was at the parties? Isn't it ironic the person that got 34 felonies that's running our country was at the parties and had a private lunch with Mayor Adams, who runs New York, who gave Diddy the key to the city? Do y'all hear anything else about Mayor Adams? Wasn't he under indictment? When they finna get Mayor Adams for all kind of shit until he had that lunch with 47? It's deeper than what we think, y'all. This shit goes deep. Y'all up here on the surface while they deep sea diving on our asses. They trying to delete people that know shit about some serious shit going on. I think it got something to do with the presidency, the government, all that shit is entwined. And did he know something? Isn't it ironic that Donald Trump Jr. is having an interview with DJ Academic about Diddy? That I never see him talk to DJ Academic on no interview. Why is you having an interview, sir, with a DJ and you the president's son? And then it comes out that his wife is good friends with Kim Porter. Donald Trump Jr. wife is good friends with Kim Porter. So that means Donald Trump Jr. is good friends with who? Diddy. I know y'all ain't that damn slow. I just know y'all ain't that damn slow. If Miss Lorraine, if Donald Trump Jr. wife is good friends with Kim Porter, they shop together, they babysit each other kids, they have parties together. My dad is at the party. If he is there like that, that means he's cool with Diddy. Because Diddy didn't let Kim out his sight. So whoever cool with Kim is cool with Diddy. And why all of a sudden the interview is coming about? And you know who else was there? Prince Harry. Diddy was partying with royalty. Royalty. This is Princess Diana's son at the freak off. Y'all gonna tell me that somebody got that kind of status to have a party that had them kind of people at his parties. Every party is on trial by himself. None of them showed up. That means he knows something. And just because he knows something, this man is not going to prison. I promise y'all, they will kill Diddy. Diddy's not going to prison because listen, y'all, Sean is smarter than what we think he is. Sean is smarter than what we think he is. Y'all looking at him as a drug addict freak. This is an educated hustler. It's in his blood. Why do you think Miss Janet's still stepping? It's in her blood. She watching him, and I bet she's saying, hold your head up, boy. You know what it is. You know how I raised you. You a G. We do this. Make them scared. That's what he doing right now. He making them scared because they twisting him. They twisting him, and he's still sitting there. They said yesterday, when the prosecutor rested, they said Diddy kicked his shoes off. I said that a couple weeks ago. I said Diddy ain't got his shoes on. They said it. They said Diddy's shoes is off. Diddy sitting there ordering some Popeyes. Y'all want some Popeyes? Who wants some Popeyes? You want a Slurpee? Yana, how you doing? How you doing, Diddy? He asked the judge, how you doing? Judge, how you doing, Diddy? You're doing a great job, Judge. Diddy said this. You're doing a great job, Judge, because I'm not budging. And guess what I heard? Have y'all been watching it today? Guess what I heard? I heard the prosecutors just offered the brother 5 years. What I said, wait a minute, Jesus. The feds don't come after you on cows, birds, kites, TD Jakes. They don't come raid your house. 3 mansions. Tear your shit up. Put your sons in handcuffs. Have a federal national indictment on your ass. Tell you to land your plane to give you 5 years. No, y'all ain't got shit. Now y'all want just something. Man, we got to give him at least 5 years because if we don't give him 5 years, you know he going to sue. Oh, my God. And if we don't give him 5 years, he going to get out. Oh, he got all the videos. He know everything. We got to get his son. Go get Justin. He ain't going to do it if we got Justin. Go get Justin. Had they been talking about Justin through this whole trial? They ain't said shit about Justin. Now you offer him 5 years, and Diddy said, nope. Who got a cigarette? Kid Cudi, can I get one of your cigarettes? Since you came up here smoking with that motorcycle jacket on, you little bitch. Give me a cigarette, kid. Because you know I'm coming for that ass. Diddy shoes off. He got his toes wiggling around with some baby. He got a baby oil on his toes today. Got baby oil. Oh, this feels so good. Diddy would sit there and take a nut. Diddy would sit there and take guilty. I'm telling y'all. They can come out right now and say you guilty. Diddy gonna go back to his cell. He gonna keep fighting, and then it's gonna go up a level. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna go up a level. If they find him guilty, it's gonna go up a level. Next thing you know, y'all heard it here first. If they find Sean Puffy Combs guilty, listen. Somebody already done gave up y'all boy Tyler Perry. All of a sudden Tyler shit is coming out. Who next? Who's next? Y'all already seen what's his name? He be with Ashanti, the Hispanic guy. What's his name? What's love got to do? No, that's Ja Rule. What is the Hispanic guy name? His shit just came out. Who next? So if they find Diddy's guilty, oh, we gonna start seeing all kind of shit. Diddy throwing nuggets out there. Yeah, take this. Take this. He up there shooting threes. Do you hear Fat Joe? Fat Joe shit then came out. Tyler Perry shit then came out. Who next? Y'all don't think Diddy sitting there, can I get a pen? Oh, y'all still don't want to give me bond? Y'all know who Fat Joe is, don't you? Oh, I got a lot on him. Tyler. You know I got all this on Tyler, right? Go call such and such to work for him. He took him to his house. Y'all thought Kristen Keys, that wasn't nothing. Do you hear me? And who is very good friends with Tyler Perry? Badfoot Oprah. Ooh, see, he's keeping that one. That's the big one. Oprah and TD, them is the two big ones. He keeping that just in case y'all don't do nothing for me. All is going down. He gonna give all the little people out. He gonna give all some nuggets. But he got the big ones. Miss Lorraine. Welcome. Who got 18 months, Miss Lorraine? You? Miss Lorraine been with me 18 months. Woo! Miss Lorraine been with me from day one. That's my day one. Miss Lorraine, me and you should have been in New York at this Diddy trial because we would have been out there right now doing the Crip Walk. Because I'm telling y'all, I didn't bust this case wide open. I didn't bust this case wide open. Y'all don't have to believe me. Y'all don't have to like me. Y'all don't have to push them thumbs up, which y'all foul as hell. But y'all heard it here first. If they find Diddy guilty. If they find Diddy guilty, we gonna see celebrities shit exposed every day. They finna give us content every 5 minutes. Why y'all think Lil' Kim ass then came to the courthouse? Lil' Kim up in there like that. It's almost over, Jesus. Ooh, the Lord. You know they sent me to see what's going on. Stevie J and Faith and stuff, they over there, they nervous. Because I've been with Diddy for a long time. And he loved Diddy. You remember you love Big. You know I was one of his favorites, Diddy. You know you was finna help me fix my body, Diddy. I'm your sister. Lil' Kim over there nervous. She ain't been there for a whole 6 weeks. Now her ass showing up. Kanye showed up 2 weeks ago. She said she slept with me, somebody, and everybody think it's me and my wife. I gotta go see what's going on. Oh, Lord. They gonna find out I'm faking. I ain't really crazy. I'm next. They scared. Scared. It wasn't a lie about them celebrities, Miss Lorraine. It wasn't a lie that they did them F-offs and shit was going on. They was eating off girls and shit. That ain't no lie. It's not a lie. They just couldn't find it. And guess what? Diddy has the videos. Diddy has the videos. I gotta believe, it's a judge or a prosecutor or a police chief at work with sticky gel on their fingers because they done been putting sticky stuff on Diddy titties. I'm sitting there, yeah, we gotta get the tapes. We gotta get the tapes. Do what you can. Go pick up Sean Puffy Combs. We gotta do something. He know too much. And did he know they after him for what he know? He know this. That's why I bet he laughing that they messing with Justin. He probably said, shit, just Wolf's son anyway. Ain't my damn son. As long as they ain't messing with Christian. Because you know that's Wolf's son. Yeah, I know that, right? That ain't no damn Diddy son. I looked at that boy real close with Diddy, and I'm like, I don't see an eyelash look like Diddy. And he a midget. He's short as shit. I'm like, if they don't get Wolf's son up out of here, Misha, you know damn well you was sleeping with the bodyguard. Stop playing with me, Misha. Nobody listening to that. Y'all, Misha, you was sleeping with Suge Knight. That's another thing. Diddy baby mama, his baby mama was sleeping with the Suge Knight. They passed these girls around. Ben Affleck and Diddy was cool. No, y'all can't be this slow, man. I'm on one today. I'm Inspector Gadget today. I'm all up in their mix today. I'm all up in their Kool-Aid today. I'm listening to every word coming out their mouth, and then I analyze the word. Even if you, this is the prosecutor, even if you don't think it was forced, because they know it wasn't forced, even if you don't believe it was S-trafficking, because you know it wasn't, we have to find him guilty under the Mann Act. What is the Mann Act? If you fly a woman out and she sleep with you and she tell on you, you can go to jail because that's a Karen White Girl Act. Y'all know Chuck Berry did time in jail for the same shit. Y'all know that happened to Chuck Berry? Well, what movie was that with Chuck Berry in it? What movie was that? Is that, I think it's, what's his name? Jamie Foxx played him. Was it that movie? Was Chuck Berry, what movie was Chuck Berry in? No one would care in 100 years. What movie was Chuck Berry in? They showed the white girl knocking at his window. And they wanted to get in. They came to him. Chuck Berry was Ray Charles. They came to him. Got in the car with him. He in the back seat because Chuck Berry, Cadillac Records. That's what it was. Cadillac Records. Chuck Berry refused to give hotels his money. He said, I'm out here to make money, not to spend money. I sleep in my damn car. Shit. I go in Muddy Waters' bedroom and take a shower. I'm not about to be paying y'all for no damn bed. And the white girls used to find him in the car and knock on the car and get in the car with him. And a couple times, he took a couple of them cute little Karens across state line to the next concert with him. And then they charged him with the manslaughter. They knocking on his window, getting in his car, traveling with him, and he go to jail. And y'all sitting here upholding this crooked, corrupt ass system. Lock him up. Diddy needs life. Diddy ain't walking. Y'all sound absolutely stupid. For real. Until it's your son. Until it's your husband. And it might be your ass. I'm not even looking at this Diddy. I'm watching the law perform. And the law is showing me they do anything to fit their narrative. They mold your case and twist the bar to make it fit. They make stuff sound good. Just like in my case, when they said you went to that lady's house to fight. I didn't go to nobody's house to fight, but they made it sound good to the jury because she probably did. Instead of telling the truth, what I told you happened, it ain't happened in your eye. I told you I went there to be a mediator, but no, you telling the jury I went there to fight. You see what I'm saying? That is not what happened. But once they hear that, they can't unhear that. And what they think, black people always go places to fight. They're violent. So now, in their mind, even though I had never been in trouble over 50, never been in trouble, she's violent. You went over there to hurt that lady. What? I was forced into pleading out because I didn't want to get a felony. So they can't tell me about the law because I was in Diddy's seat before. And until you in Diddy's seat, you don't understand. I was in that hot seat. I'm looking at the jurors. I'm looking at the judge. I'm hearing this dumbass prosecutor lie on me. Just making up a fabricated story. He never told him that I was a hard-working single mama, that I had a daycare through the state of Michigan for 10 years, that I'm from a two-parent home. My father fought in World War II and never been in trouble in his life. My mother was a stay-home Southern belle. I finished school in time. I had some college behind me. I'm an entrepreneur. They didn't hear none of that. They only heard I went over there to fight. This is the system. They're not there for justice. You would think the prosecutor is there for justice, to uphold the law. No, the prosecutor is there to lock people up so Michael Jordan can keep making money because he got investment in the prison system. Do y'all hear me? The Jordans you wear, you paying Michael Jordan, and he got an investment in the prison system. The system is there to give you a number so they can make money off your number. You money. The parole board flopped my brother. My brother got 12 to 36 years for a robbery that he didn't even do. His friend did, and he was there. Okay? 12 to 36 years. You know when my brother got out? After 12 years, you're supposed to let people go if they've never been in trouble, right? My brother got out after 28 years. Really 30 because he did 2 in the county jail before they actually sentenced him. And you know when you sitting there waiting to be sentenced, like that year Diddy just did, it don't count towards your prison time. That's just dead time. So the reason why my brother didn't get out after 12 years is because of the parole board in the state of Michigan. It's just like the jury. Now you got 6 to 10 people sitting there. You go in front of them. You've been in prison 12 years, and they're asking you all these stupid questions. Did you learn anything? Are you sorry for your crime? How you been getting in trouble? My brother probably had, in 12 years, my brother probably had 10 tickets. Duh, you in prison, you gotta fight. You're gonna argue with somebody, and they hold that against you in the parole board. Oh, you got 10 tickets? We're gonna come back and revisit you in 18 months. We're gonna flop you for 18 months. So he's sitting there 18 more months. Now he going back. He pissed. He gonna fight somebody because you got flop. Man, shut up talking to me. You gonna fight again. Somebody try to take your noodles. You gonna fight again. Somebody try to take your innocent. You gonna fight again. You go back in front of the parole board. Oh, you got 5 tickets this time, Junior. Oh, you did learn a little bit, but since you got 5, we're gonna give you a 24-month flop. Bleep. That's how the parole board do you. So they flopped him for 12 more years. Not more than 12 years. They 12, 13, about 14, 15 more years of flops. Every time he saw the parole board, he got a flop. Oh, you didn't finish class like I told you to. Well, I was sick. My brother didn't finish some class. They told him, well, I was sick. I'm back in the class. Well, we'll give you 12 months. And come back in 12 months and see how you're doing. A whole year? Boop. So after the jury put you in prison, some more people got to tell you can get out or not. And then you wonder why people come out here angry. And it's not like that the system have classes set up where you can come out with your license, you can come out knowing about credit, you come out with your education, they make you get a GED, you come out knowing how to adapt to society. They don't teach you none of that. You learn how to be a bigger criminal in prison with a GED. They even took the TVs out the prison. They don't even want you to hear the news no more. They used to be able to watch the news. They can't even watch the news no more. They set them up for failure. I'm about to come. They set you up for failure. And y'all wonder why these people keep going back to prison. They're institutionalized. If you come out here and you apply for jobs in apartments, and they look at your record and show that you're a felon and you can't get nowhere to live, you can't get nowhere to work, what you gonna do? You gonna keep finding a way to eat. You gonna go back to what you know. But if you the president, you can have 34 felonies, but you can't work at the bank. You can't live in no apartment complex, but you can be the president with 34 felonies. You can have 34 felonies and not even go to jail. Do you hear me? My brother, let me tell you one more thing. My brother, about the law. My brother went to prison and I was 18 by I turned 19. He was there for my high school graduation. I didn't see my brother again until I was 40 something, right? His felony was from 88. That's when he caught the felony. 2009, 10, 11, 12 when he got out. That means his felony was way back in 88, years ago. Just say 30 years. 88, 98, 2000. Just say 30 years, right? They're supposed to look at it that your felony is 30 years old. But you will go apply for an apartment and they'll see that you had a felony 30 years ago and say, well, you a felon. I can clear my credit up in 7 and all the stuff I did on my bad credit is gone. This man been gone 30 years and you still counting his felony from 30 years ago? Some people will say, well, you got to be out the system for 7, at least 7 and 12. After I do 30 years, I have to be out the system, off parole and everything for another 7. So in the meantime, where I'm going to sleep, where I'm going to work, how I'm going to eat, the system don't care. They set you up to come back. They sit there, and I think they just make up your bed. He'll be back in a year or 2, maybe in 6 months. He'll be back. Don't make up his bed. They don't care. That's why I'm in disbelief to hear y'all talk about Diddy need to go to jail for the rest of his life on this corrupt system. If they would have shown me the women Diddy had, the kids Diddy had, they would have shown me he killed Tupac, y'all know I'd be the first one in the courtroom lock his ass up about Tupac. If they showed me he did something to Kim Porter, my sister, I'd lock his ass up. They didn't show us nothing. Nothing. Cassie don't count. I'm sorry. Y'all can be mad. Cassie and Brianna and Daphne Joy don't count to me. Y'all was screwing the man. That was y'all boo-boo thing. That was y'all boo-boo kitty. No. To me, you a mad girlfriend now. No. That don't count. And it was 14 years. I left my husband in 3 for doing me wrong. You stayed there 14 years, that's on your ass. Ex-girlfriends don't count. I'm sorry. Unless he was really like beating the hell out of her. He was trafficking, had her tied up in chains and closets. I mean, he really was dog walking her. No ex-girlfriend making phone calls talking about, is you available, Junior? Well, send Bubba. You know, because me and Diddy trying to get our freak up. No. I ain't listening about no Stockholm syndrome. I don't care about none of that because I grew up under old school syndrome. You dumb as hell syndrome. You stupid as F syndrome. Your grandmama go beat your ass syndrome. You couldn't go to your grandmama and say, I was ex-trafficking with my boyfriend and people was peeing in my mouth, grandma, and I got blisters in my mouth. And grandma said, oh, baby, that is the Stockholm syndrome. Grandmama go whoop your ass. She gonna tell, Junebug, give me that Winchester. I'm finna go find Diddy, and I'm whooping your ass when I get back up in that room. Don't you bring your ass out that room. I don't care, you is 35. I don't care. You bring your ass out that room. Can somebody take me to Puffy house? Grandmama beating Puffy ass, and she coming back and beat her ass. She don't want to hear about no Stockholm syndrome, no love bombing, no nothing. Am I lying? Granny ain't hearing that book shit. She gonna be like, some Stockholm. What you mean? Some Woodstocks in the backyard? What the hell is that? My mind was messed up, Granny, and I just couldn't get my mind right. And he tricked me. He manipulated me. Your grandmama, give me something. Your grandmama will whoop your ass. Shit. Y'all be talking crazy, but before I go, I want to share something to y'all. My package just came, and I'm going to let y'all know how it works out. Guess what I just received, y'all? I'm excited. I have my mushroom coffee. Oh, I have my mushroom coffee. They say this is the holy grail. Who tried this? I paid $30 for this. They want to charge me $30 a month, but I'm going to cancel as soon as I taste it because I don't want it every month. It's that good. Oh, my God. Whoever tried this? They said this stuff, it smell good. They said it clean your system out. You know, I also got the skinny fit that your whole soul come out. So, y'all, if I come back on here and y'all don't recognize me, it's me. If I come on here and I got on a belly shirt with my navel pierced, that's me. That means this did the job. Did you hear me? This said my keg would go away. I'm about to see. Don't talk about me, Miss Lorraine, when I come on here, my belly button pierced, TK. Don't talk about me. She 56, heck yeah, and I done had this damn keg carried around on me for 31 years since David. And I'm showing it off every day. I probably wouldn't even show my face on the video. Y'all be looking at my navel. Y'all be looking at my six-pack. I promise you, if this work, my whole video is going to be the six-pack talking to you. You be like, man, I'm so tired looking at Nina's stomach. I don't care. Do you hear me? So I'm about to go try this right now. I don't have nothing to do all weekend. So I think the bathroom going to be my best friend. So I should be 30 pounds by Sunday. Down 30 pounds. Because they said it worked. I am excited. I am excited. I'm excited. They even give you a book to read while you on the toilet. Yeah. Boy, it's about to go down. Bathroom, here I come. Yeah. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I love you all. Thank y'all for listening to my dumbass stories. Thank y'all for listening to my logic. Thank y'all for laughing at me when I don't even know if I'm funny or not. But thank y'all. I love you all. Miss Lorraine, welcome back, my sister. I'm gonna be back on here tonight because I've been a slacker all month because it was my birthday. I've been a slacker. I've been drinking, y'all. I've been drinking coolers. And when I'm drinking coolers, my head started hurting. I had a migraine last night. I had this much of a cooler. And I woke up with a hangover. Yeah. So I ain't even gonna lie. Jesus forgive me for drinking that cooler. Because I woke up, my nose was hurting. I said, how my nose? Hey, you know what age bring, Miss Lorraine? Age bring dumb-ass pain. And for all the young people, y'all don't understand. I used to hear my mother say, it's good getting old, but it's so inconvenient. You may go to bed feeling good, then worked out, your waist training, happy. You wake up, you just all discombobulated, like, how my ankle hurt, my elbow. I mean, everything just hurt. This bottom part of your ear just throbbing, like, what happened? Stuff hurt you didn't even know. Your eyebrows hurt, the hair. Ooh, everything just hurt when you get old. Even your wig hurt. You wake up, oh, my wig is hurt, my head, it hurts so bad. I mean, everything hurt. And I'm like, them vitamins lied to me. I didn't took vitamin D, E, and K. I drank a gallon of milk. I drank a gallon of water. I ate my vegetables. And I wake up and everything hurting. And I'm still constipated. What the hell? When you old, shit just stop working. Your bowels just locked down. Like, we ain't boo-booing today and tomorrow either. Maybe I'll see you on Thursday. I don't care what water you're drinking. Half these people y'all see walking around here with these big ass stomachs, they bowels then locked. That is not obesity. That's bowel movement that didn't move. Did you hear me? It's bowel movement that didn't move. But this about to do the job. I gotta go, y'all. I'm supposed to be out here helping with my yard. I done bought me some trees and stuff on my yard. And I got my boy out there working his ass off. He done came up in here like a runaway slave. He looking at me like, if you don't get your stupid ass off the YouTube and I'm out here putting your trees up, I gotta go. I talk to y'all later. God bless you all. Listen, I'm not saying Diddy is innocent by far. Diddy is not innocent. They just haven't proved his guilt. Not to me. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.